So, what is the one thing in growth everyone thinks about works but doesn't?
Airdrops don't work. They don't work and they haven't worked for a long time. There's probably maybe not even 10 projects maximum over the period of 5 years that I've been working in Web3 that have successfully run an airdrop, because to an airdrop to be successful, it needs to retain the community. Airdrops are great for growing a community, but they're horrible for retaining a community. And until Web3 marketers learn how to retain a user and retain a community, we are not going to experience sustainable growth.
So, what is the one project that you think has the best growth strategy and why?
Kaido was so interesting is because they took something that people were already doing and they were able to engage and reward people. But then they had like different seasons, right? We know that there's more coming still, but they also had this deeper level to it. So it was like all fun and games at the entertainment level, yaps and like things that we do anyway in CT. But then from a marketing perspective, the data was invaluable. And I think what they've done that's really, really cool. I think that they're just a very smart team. I think they handle publicly everything very well. I think they think more than 24 hours ahead of themselves, which is like seems quite rare in our space. I think they've drawn out their playbook for like 12 months.
So, what's a platform you think is very underrated right now for crypto, apart from Twitter?
I think in the age of AI and AI generated content, that the human element will reign supreme. And I've been testing this in my own channels by doing like farm content, because I'm a farmer in my normal world life, and not editing my videos much, not using like microphones, and just keeping it super raw and super human. And then when I go to platforms like TikTok and Instagram and like these hyper content platforms that can just like pump out dead internet theory style content with like AI platforms and everything, I don't think it's so much about the platform, but I think it's about, can you trigger the human element? Can you trigger a human emotion? Can you connect to somebody? Because everybody's lonely. We all sit in front of our computers for a stupid amount of hours every single day. Can you make a genuine human connection? Because AI is going to just make content almost irrelevant. We're going to oversaturate it like we do with everything. Everyone's going to be a content creator.
What is your favorite TV show?
My personal, like all-time favorite one that I always go back to is Scrubs. I've watched Scrubs an unhealthy and ungodly amount of times, all 9 seasons on repeat over and over again.